Media.
My name is Nehemiah Brent. I'm a photographer from New York City, and this is my come up. The shoot is of my friend Kiara. She booked me for this one. It's a crocodile skin suit that she designed for herself. It's brown, and she has it's like the whole fits crocodile skin. I think from like the boots, I think the jacket too, but I have to see. I definitely don't remember it. But yeah, everything is, and she's got like sunglasses. Her hair is white. It's gonna be fire, period. But it's something simple, but it's also fun because I haven't seen Kiara in since 2020 or 9. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. She went to a school that's near mine. Oh. And I shot with her before, so it's just the shoot's gonna flow nicely, just because we've shot before, and that's the homie. So it's gonna be fire. I'm happy out here, to see this shit behind the scenes. It'll just be jokes.
Happy to be here.
With my homies.
Hey.
Hey. My friend Malik here from Buffalo. Come on. He don't be coming out here all the time. So it's nice, man. It's gonna be a calm shoot, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see the vibes. Just the whole. My cameras over there, my babies. Yeah, that's really it. I started photography, I want to say the fall of 2016. I don't remember because I got my first camera around my birthday. Originally, it was just something just so I could do and just taking pictures of my friends. But then the more and more I did it, I was experimenting with doing creative portraits, doing cool photo shoots, taking advantage of what we had at the school. I actually started off doing a lot of event photography first. I worked for this one student-run organization at the school, and they set it up so I would be able to work for them and shooting events for the other student organizations. And so I was doing portraits around the campus or in the studio that they had at school. The more I did that, I kind of just made me realize what it was more I wanted to do. Now I'm in New York, so yeah.
If you call me, I'm there. She called me, I'm there. You called, well, and if vice versa, goddamn it. Yeah. Gotta make my own family because I'm the black sheep of my family. I don't rock the money. They want to be a lawyer or some weird shit.
We was just talking about that.
Lawyer. I was being a lawyer.
So I went to school for kinesiology. But
I went to school for athletic training.
Bro, see,
yeah,
here we are. When I first started photography in 2016, I needed people to follow, so I could just know what camera I wanted to start off with and all this other things. And David Peters is he's a really talented dude. He's a very nice guy, and I'm very thankful for him. But yeah, I followed him 2016. He followed me back in 2021, and by that time he had already elevated to what he's doing now. He's more than just a photographer. It's that he's a manager to this one artist named Mike Dimes. So I listened to the music and I was yo, can I shoot your artist? Because I think he's really talented and stuff like that. I knew he lived in Brooklyn, and I live in New York too. I told him I have a studio space that I could shoot your artist, and he said yeah. And it just so happened that he needed it for they needed new promo pictures and stuff like that, so it worked out perfectly. And next thing you know, the beginning of this year, those sometime in January, I seen on my Instagram on their story, and it's he was on one of the billboards on near 34th Street. I was saying top artists to watch out for in 2022. I was oh, well, I took that picture. Seeing it on my phone is something, but seeing it in person, I was just yo, I did that. I shot that. You just don't really sit with yourself in your art. You're just kind of on tunnel vision, so you don't really think about everything else. I think it just made me realize I'm just I'm really out here just doing it, just doing the damn thing, and just continuing to grind, and every day it's all paying off, It was funny because Aurora
somebody do like BTS today, you're like, I'm like, girl, don't do shit.
I have like I'm working like a part-time job currently at like Bloomingdale's, but like if I'm not doing that, I wake up, I'll probably go to the gym, read or something like that, and it's like reading manga or just like a regular other book or something like that. Or other than that, I'm like usually just gonna go see a friend, just catch up with somebody, or planning shoots with clients, and or just like collabing with people if I feel like it, and just like or I go to like the studio and I that I'm like currently using, and I just like get work done because it's kind of hard for me to get work done in my own home because I just know me and I know I can get distracted very easily. So I need to like get away from that space so I can just actually lock in and do work.
Hey, pop that shit. Baby, that's what's over the way. Oh, wait a minute.
See, it's the music. The music does it.
Man, y'all gonna see me in magazines, my picture by Nehemiah Brent, more billboards. I want to have a solo art exhibition one day. I don't care if it's in New York, I don't care if it's in my hometown of Lynn, Massachusetts. I just want to be able to do something like that. Also, I want to give back to like some creative community, you know, and just being able to like help out. And I don't know when I'll be able to do this, but I want to be able to help like the next generation of artists, because like I didn't start art until college, but I know there are people who start art in like high school or middle school. If I can help out in any way possible, if I have the funds in the future to like even do like give away like a grant to like some kid who wants to try something, I would love to. If you can get like your foot in the door somewhere, like then you should just, if you can help out, you can, then do it, you know. So yeah, I want to be able to help out any way I can. My name is Nehemiah Brent, and this has been my come up. Gang gang.